3, 4. Burn it down! Burn it down! Burn it down!
Hi again, everybody. Kingsborough Center, Brooklyn, New York is the backdrop of tonight's Rwl Sn Rl. Wally Cardill, Johnny Bianco, and General Manager Tex Lynch here in the booth for tonight's card. The last before showdown at the Spectrum in Philly Monday night, and we've got a great lineup of action with a number of big stars competing.
That being said, tensions are running more than a little high backstage with all we've had going on. Between the ongoing battle with the sectarians, the totally psycho reactions to Jodie Pork as new women's international champion, her ongoing war with Liberty Beldanio, and their impending health. In a cell match Monday night, the place is just crackling with electricity no matter where you go.
Crackling with electricity, Johnny? It seems more like it's seething with deep hatred everywhere you go, but I digress.
Okay, so yes, seething with deep hatred too. It's a little of everything.
But focusing on right now, our opening match is a battle of masked men with very different attitudes as the wildly unpredictable Mankind gets set to lock up with Lucha Libre legend Meal. Mascaras, Legends Division action coming up right now.
Our opening contest is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first from parts unknown, weighing 287 pounds, Mankind.
We have more than our share of Looney Tune, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs types. Mankind here is cut from very special, very crazy cloth. He's crazy on a whole different level all his own, and Mil Mascaras is going to have to try and work his way around Mankind's unpredictability.
Mankind has never seen a rule book he liked, or could even read, and he's known to execute a lethal double-arm DDT, and his personal favorite, the Mandible Claw. If he locks that in on Mil Mascaras, this could be over pretty quickly.
If he locks that in on anybody, it's usually over pretty quickly.
His opponent accompanied by the Blue Demon from Mexico City, weighing 235 pounds, the man of 1,000 masks, Mil Mascaras.
The co-stars of Return of the Men from Lucha, the Blue Demon, accompanying Mil Mascaras down to the ring for this matchup with Mankind. And everybody knows Mil Mascaras and that high-flying style of his. Well, since Mankind's about 287 pounds, we will not see him doing a whole lot of high flying, so that's going to give Mil Mascaras a decided edge in this matchup. Yeah, Japan crowds are loud, but Brooklyn crowds are super rowdy. All right, we are just about ready to go here. Referee Walt Rothburn rings the bell. They come center ring. Mankind right away. Countered by Mil Mascaras with a back body drop, much to the delight of the Blue Demon. Man! Beautiful shooting star from the man of 1,000 masks. Cover one, but just a one. Mankind powering out of the pin. Mil Mascaras with another suplex on Mankind. Follows it up with a stomp and another. Rounds Mankind back up to his feet. Mankind counters the neckbreaker. Mankind has a front slam from Mankind. Mankind rounds him up. Sets him up over his... Oh, man, didn't go for the suplex. Just slammed him face first to the canvas. Mankind rounds him up again. Mil Mascaras getting ready to go for a ride here. Vertical suplex from Mankind. Mascaras in a seated position here as Mankind starts cranking his head and neck. Mascaras finding his way back to his feet. Oh, that looks uncomfortable. Counters with a shot to the midsection. Fails to connect with a drop kick. Mankind countered. Mascaras whipped to the far corner. Mankind turns him around. Mascaras counters. Hurricane Rana from Mil Mascaras. Mil Mascaras rounds him up. Mankind on one knee, now back up on his feet, and whoa, what a slap right across. Mascaras countered with a kick. Mankind with a suplex on Mil Mascaras. Follows it up with a stomp. Oh, look at this. Mil Mascaras nails him with a Hurricane Rana. Mankind should have punched instead of threatening to. Mascaras fails to counter with the dropkick. Mankind countered by Mil Mascaras again. Snapmare. Dropkick doesn't connect. Mankind back up on his feet. An elbow takes Mil Mascaras down. Mankind gathers up the man of 1,000 masks. Double chop to the shoulders. And here we go. Double arm DDT for Mil Mascaras. Looks like Mankind tagged him pretty good. Mascaras struggling to get to his feet. Here's a jab from Mankind and another. Mankind rounds Mil Mascaras up. Gets him. Oh man, what a nasty move right there. Slammed him face first into the mat. Mascaras counters with a fireman's carry. Gathers Mankind back up to his feet. Oh, well, there goes Walt again. Oh, man. Mankind counters and escapes the corner. Misses with the clothesline. Mil Mascaras nails him with another Hurricane Rana. Walt Rothburn getting back to consciousness here. Mil Mascaras stalking. Mankind rounds him up. Kick to the midsection. Has him up. Powerbomb. Short powerbomb, but it did the job. Mankind being dragged center ring. Mil Mascaras goes for the cover, hooks the leg here. One, but just one. Mankind powering out again. Mankind back to his feet in a rather disturbing manner. Mil Mascaras about to get tagged here. Mil Mascaras rounds him up into a dragon sleeper. Mankind counter slaps his hand away. Gets Mascaras up over the shoulders, but Mil Mascaras countering with elbows to the side of the head. And another Hurricane Rana from the Lucha Libre superstar. And a beautiful shooting star. Nicely done by Mil Mascaras. Mascaras has him up. Another suplex. With a bridge yet. Follows it up with a stomp. Oh, Mankind quickly taking him down by the leg. Mascaras struggling to get to his feet. Mankind rounds him up. They lock up. They tussle. Mascaras shoves him away. Mil Mascaras catches the clothesline right center ring. Mankind drops him. Rebounds off the ropes. And a leg drop right to the throat of Mil Mascaras. And now just, well, a butt bomb. Right there. Mascaras rounded up again. Mankind. Another double arm DDT, and I do believe he just busted Mil Mascaras open under his mask. Mankind thinks he knows it too. Looking pretty confident. Mil Mascaras counters. Gut shut to the gut, and here's a roll up. 1, 2, but another 2 count. Mil Mascaras has to go back to work here. Gathers Mankind up, misses with the chop. Nails him with a kick. Nice arm drag from Mankind. Mankind rounds him up. Mil Mascaras in trouble again here. All the way up for the vertical suplex one more time. Mankind rounds up Mil Mascaras. Sets him up for another suplex. Oh no, changed his mind, slammed him face first into the canvas. Mil Mascaras rounded up. Here's the pulling pile driver. That could be the end right there. That pile driver is real controversial these days. Mankind covers, hooks the leg. 1, 2, but again, Mil Mascaras finding his way out of a bad situation after that pile driver. The Blue Demon looking like he knew it all the time. Man. Mankind rounds up Mil Mascaras again. He's got to be reeling from that pile driver. He's got him up over the shoulder. Power slam. Misses with the stomp. Mascaras back up on his feet. Hey, nailed him with his own double arm DDT. Mil Mascaras covers, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Freedom Will. Mil Mascaras defeating Mankind by pinfall.
The time, 5 minutes and 54 seconds. Your winner by pinfall, Mil Mascaras.
Mil Mascaras surprising not only Mankind, but us here in the booth, utilizing Mankind's own signature move against him to pick up the 3-count pinfall in our card opener. And I've got to admit, I was thinking this one might have gone the other way, but I'm glad it didn't. And so it's another great win for the man of 1,000 masks.
It helped Mascaras' case that Mankind came up fairly light on offense, and the speed and athleticism of Mascaras never allowed Mankind to gain too much control over the match. Well executed strategy by the Lucha Libre icon.
Well, that's true. Mankind could have most definitely put a hurting on Mil Mascaras if he had an opportunity to. But Mil Mascaras kept taking that opportunity away. Nicely done job by the man of 1,000 masks. All right, folks, that takes care of our first match. We've got a whole lot more on tap. So we'll be right back with all that right after the break. Hope you're still here.